Okay. Happening to the top of my head. All right. Well, welcome. It's Tuesday. I guess I'm gonna live with that. Got myself some blue up there. All right. Went away. Okay. Good. And good morning. So this morning I'm watching SNGX. QURE PEGY. And ZAPP as the four tickers that I pulled off of my scanner. SNGX with an impressive move from right around $2 up to $7, that daily level up there. So let's look at the daily time frame on that. All right, here's the daily. So 704, I marked a line there before this even got up there, and then it did get up there. So here is the hourly time frame with 3 hourly candles straight up. No consolidation yet on these larger time frames. This is the 15-minute here. And so this one feels like maybe it's a little bit overextended. SNGX. So it does have news on it. SNGX. It's got a headline that says SNGX announces some treatment results in early stage. I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but T-cell lymphoma. So they've got some news. The move for now could be, well, we could be on the backside of the move here. We have there's a 5-minute uptrend with higher lows and higher highs. But the fact that the larger time frames here are pretty, there hasn't been much consolidation really. This one might need to consolidate for a while, but well, I'll see what it looks like closer to the bell. I'm going to get rid of that daily level. And what happened here at this price point? Okay, back tested, and now we're below it and testing it from below. So I'll get rid of that line. And so yeah, right now this is the support. And further down, so I'll mark a couple of lines down here. We'll see if we get down there into this area. Looking for another 5-minute higher low. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So, if we can get another one. That pre-market high right now is 740. And there is room up to 1248 where the 200 moving average sits. So we got another 100% to go almost before we get there, or to a daily level actually up at 1492. So yeah, it could do that. I don't know. We'll see what this consolidation looks like after. What do we have for an ascending line on this? Is that even gonna line up? Let me see. There are so many of these. Could draw it on the 5-minute time frame, but I don't know. It looks like it's already kind of dropped below that. Sometimes I'll use the 1-minute candles to try to narrow this down. And it looks like that level was, yeah, I don't know. This one, you could really put a lot of lines on the chart. I'm going to remove that. I'm looking for something that the price really reacted to. And right now it's these horizontal levels. Right now we're totally holding 660. And looking, here we go. Maybe we'll get a 5-minute higher high, possibly, and a break over 740. I don't know. I would personally like to see it consolidate a little more just before the open. Make me feel a little more comfortable. And okay, so the next one I'm watching, and SNGX actually is the leading gapper. It's up 248%. Peggy is our second leading gapper. I'll go over that one in a second. QURE I have as my second pick. It started to break out here under some nice volume. I think it also has news. It's a little bit higher float, 47 million in the float. It's got 5 million shares traded this morning, but it does have a headline on it. A drug candidate slows disease progression in updated trials. So shares rise pre-bell. Now let's take a look at the larger time frame. This is the daily. And so we got the 200 moving average up at 668, currently trading at 566. Hit a high of, on the hourly time frame here, we hit a high of 589, so you can see that up here. So our next resistance is that 200 moving average and that 687 level. So there's definitely some room there. As far as being extended, we did have a pretty good pullback here. It looks like these two candles, let's look at this now on the smaller time frame here. It looks to me like this got a lot of reaction. Yeah. So on that pullback, we came right back to it. Also had the 200 or the EMA here and the volume weighted average price to help out. So that was nice. So that line definitely came into play. I'm going to keep that one there. Certainly what I would like to see before the open is for this to pull back a little bit, maintain this support, but pull back a little bit to form an equilibrium. We got enough time to do it. So that is QURE. Nice bounce after that big pullback. Not too bad. So Peggy, this one, I think it had news. It's a second leading gapper now, up 61%. It's got 15 million shares traded, 7 million in the float. I think it had, so Pineapple Energy shares. I like that name, Pineapple Energy. It sounds rejuvenating. Trading higher after the company engaged in conduit capital to provide structural internal support, staffing, and assistance with capital raising activities. Peggy, larger time frame. Let's pull that up. Got about 7 minutes until the bell. This one's been pretty beaten up for a long time. And we're trading way down here. So hit a pre-market high of 260. So that's right there at the 200 moving, or the the 100 moving average. I don't put quite as much weight into that one, but it does come into play, especially on this one. Look how it hit here, and then got over it, and then back tested, got under it, and back tested again. So yeah, that definitely came into play. And so now here we are again. We hit it right there at that 260 level. If I make that line, I don't want to waste a bunch of time here, but make that line green so we know that's a 200 moving average. We came right there to it. Boom. Rejected right off of it. So this one here really does react to the 100 moving average. Looking for an hourly higher low. Now we had a false breakout here on an I thought maybe this could be the hourly higher low, but false breakout, kind of a bearish sentiment there. I think if we look at the smaller time frame, we'll see we're trading well below the volume weighted average price, and I am willing to bet you that we might have seen some reaction from that line. Yep. So we came right up to that. This one we're in a bit of a channel. It's going to need to break out of that channel if I'm going to trade it bullish. So I'm not really too interested in that one right now. ZAPP does not have news. It's a continuation. It had news a while back, last week, I believe, and it's an hourly uptrend here. So looking to maintain that hourly uptrend, but to do that, we need to hold 1154. If we lose that, we're going to lose that hourly uptrend. And kind of looking almost like a head and shoulders. So this could be the top of the move for now. Oh, 4 minutes to go. Let's quickly get through this one. This one also trading below VWAP, so I'm really not going to be watching it too closely. I will go ahead and try putting a line here. You know what I really want to do is go post-market or pre-market lines. So this is where pre-market started. Oh, and look how we came down to that. Price came down to that, reacted off of it. Really quick, I just want to see over here. No. Okay. All right, 4 minutes to go. And QURE getting over that pre-market high. All right, so we didn't get the equilibrium I wanted, just broke straight through. And this line over here no longer holding. Get rid of that. Oh, there's 2 minutes to go till the opening bell. Okay, and I trade on a point-based system, so I'm looking to make 100 points today. My max loss is also 100 points. See if we get ourselves a gap and go here on QURE. Got 45 seconds to go. We don't have, there's not a lot of space up there to that moving average, but I'm not sure if I want to do SNGX first or QURE. I think it's kind of a toss-up. They're both trading close to $6. Interesting. Here we go. All right, QURE pulling back there. Yep. Nope. Pretty good drop. Got to be careful here. I'm getting close to my max loss. I might hit it. That was close. Better reduce my size. Quick trade over there on ZAPP. Got a halt on ANVS. Ooh, is that gonna get my max loss? Ouch! Got my max loss there. That was a big drop. It was a huge max loss. Well, sometimes that's the way it goes. So I'm all out. Lost way more than I wanted. That is the end of my day. So that was some pretty tough trading. Not what I wanted to see. I was looking for that one to really just kind of start to take off, but no, it did not. So negative 160. I was never green on the day. My low is negative 160. What happened there, what you just saw, is my max loss system saw that I was at negative 100 points and it shut me down. It closed out all my trades. So unfortunately, this gives me a big red day here. And back on Friday, I was at my all-time highs, and now with this big red day, bigger than it should have been, which is, you know, slippage is expected. So I'm not completely upset by that. Just hate to have red days, especially ones like this. I was just starting to break out of my consolidation, but we'll come back tomorrow. Definitely try it again. Man, so I was in down here and just kind of sold those too soon. It was a nice buy off of that support. Probably a nice buy off of the VWAP here. But this one, you know, like we talked about in the, you know, pre-market, it's kind of extended these larger time frames, and now we're seeing 15-minute consolidation right here. So that's to be expected, quite honestly. There is a level here at 520 to be watching. So it's just a matter of where will this stock find support and try to make that next move up if it were to happen. So this trough area back here, that was I think that I traded off of that, both here and down into here. That's why I bought down here, and that was a nice move back up over the highs had I held everything that I bought down here. Yeah, it would have been good, but I got caught in this flush going down, then I got caught in this one, and that's how my day is going to end. Now look at ZAPP over here. This is a great consolidation pattern, about to break out, try to get over VWAP. I kind of like it, but you know, today just not, the price action is just not that great today. I don't really see anything that is looking great right now. So it's one of those mornings where a little bit later we might see better price action. Now JMIA, something it was not even on my radar. That one seems to be making some nice moves. But our leading gappers today, it was very disappointing. Yeah, very disappointing indeed. Indeed. All right, I'm going to get out of here and come back tomorrow and try to have a better day. We'll see you back here first thing. Good luck.